Now, I would like to show you an example. Our students, the student of Birol, now he is the student of Dinajpur Government College. He is the second year student, honor second year student, and he is the direct student of our honorable professor Mr. Ishaq Ali sir. Mr. Nasim, he is a freelancer and he has achieved all the facilities from the world because he knows how to speak good English. Because he can conduct with the foreigners in different people from more than 40 countries. He usually conducts with them. He does the work of freelancing, and he has been selected out of 27 million. He has been selected in the best 12 freelancer around the world. 27 millions, that means 2 crore 70 lakh people from, and his income, I don't want to mention his income because it is also in millions. Please, Nasim, would you please like to continue your session, PowerPoint presentation, that what facilities, what opportunities you have got because you know English well. You can speak English well. Please introduce yourself and show your PowerPoint presentation. Thank you, Nasim.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here today. First of all, I would like to give my salam, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, to all of the audience. On the other side, especially, I would like to thank our honorable chairperson and the administrator of Birol Upazila, the EONA of Birol. On the other side, I would like to thank our special guest Faisal Haq, and my honorable chief guest, Professor Muhammad Ishaq Ali. And I am the student of the Dinajpur Government College as well. So, before starting my speech, I would like to thank all of the audience for coming here today and make this seminar or program successful. I think the session which I am going to take right now, it's going to be very, very interesting for you. And since I'm a very younger than you, maybe sometimes I will speak, I will create an attitude of myself. Maybe it can be out of our rules and regulations, but forgive me please if I do any kind of mistake. But our teacher, Bidhan Kumar Dotto, was telling that I was a very good speaker, but I don't know. I don't know how much I can speak, but I just try myself best. All the time I just try to speak best. So first of all, you can tell, before starting my speech, I would just like to give my introduction, who am I and why I am here. So on the screen, if you look at the screen, you can see my name is Muhammad Nasim and I'm a freelancer and an entrepreneur. On the other side, I'm the chief operating officer of an American company called cpaworker.com affiliate network. I'll give the reference of that as well. And I'm the head of operations of Praised Outsourcing Company Limited of Dhaka. On the other side, I'm the web developer and the mentor of Vision IT Institute at Dhaka Uttara. Besides, I'm the general secretary of Birol English Speaking Club. That is cooperating with this program today. On the other side, I'm a online programming language tutor on my own website, freelancernasim.com. I have almost 1,000 students all over the Bangladesh and Kolkata. Right now, almost 200 students are active. Those are my programming language students. Yes, sir. Chinese students. Okay, thank you, sir. Paid. Yes, paid students. Really? Why not? Because I learned these things in my life after a long time, and I did hard work, and that's why when I give my service, I should take charge. That's it. So, I'd like to go to the next slide. Why am I here today? I'm not here to teach you something because I'm very younger. I'm here to show you something, to prove something, that English is very, very essential for all of these students in Bangladesh, in India, in Pakistan, in all over the world. So I'm here today to show you some examples of my life, some achievements of my life which I got From there, you can actually realize that yes, if students can learn English language, if students can actually speak in English language, they can do something beside their study. They can make them established beside their study. Okay? So let's talk about how I achieved these things. There's not a big story about this. It's very simple to say, I achieved these things only for having an experience of English speaking. That's it. Now come to the point, how did I achieve by having an experience of English speaking? First of all, let's talk about my school. Now the people are just thinking, the teachers, honorable dear audience are thinking, what was my school actually, right? Because after hearing such achievements, you may be thinking that which school did you read actually? So I would like to tell about my school. My high school was Kajipur High School. You can see the name of the school in the screen. Obviously, I would like to thank these school teachers, and my headmaster is present here. And I would like to thank my English teacher, whose name is Muhammad Sabir.
Is he present here?
Yes, sir. I'm just going to.
We can show him honor.
Yes, sir.
Please.
I'm just going to tell him.
Mention his name, please.
Yes, sir. Mentioning, sir. Just give me time. So, my English teacher was Safiqul Islam. Actually, today I have got an audience to speak about. I was just looking for such an audience to speak about and to share my experiences, share my experiences. The mindset. When I was a student of Kajipur High School, I was very irregular student. I can tell right now. It's proved. But I followed the instructions of my teacher, Muhammad Safiqul Islam. Sir, I'm really thanking you. Thank you so much, sir, helping me for your such helps. Okay? I was just thinking, how can I learn English? Right? When I was a student of that school, I just followed what kind of instructions he was providing. That's it. And I tried a lot in my house as well. Not only it was his hard work, but also it was my hard work as well. So for him, today I'm here speaking in front of you. How did English impact me and my life to gain such career, right? How did English help me to get such a career? When I was able to speak in his language, I got involved with ICT. I had a mobile phone and I had Google as well. I was just looking for how can I earn money, maybe 100 taka or 200 taka, to spend for my pocket money, to spend for my pencils, to spend with my friends. When I was asking my father for money, he was just confused about myself, because our society is very, very afraid for the students. Most actually young people, young students are very, very dangerous right now, because our environment is just like this. And that's why I was just looking for how can I earn money, extra money. In my life, what I think is, if I want to get education, then academic system is good for us. If I want to get respect, certificate is not only the thing that can bring respect for a person. I don't think that. If I do good for the people, if I give good service for the people, people will respect me. Whether I have a certificate or not, that doesn't matter. And if I want to be rich, if I want to make money, then I have to do a business, or then I have to do a job. So I never tell myself that I have to study well, I have to get a certificate after my graduation, and then I will apply for a job, and then I will earn money, and then I will make my career, and then I will support my family. I never followed that instruction. What I did is, I took my education for my knowledge actually. Education's purpose is just to get knowledge in my life. That's nothing. And if I want to earn money, then I have to do a job. So, when I was able to speak in English language, I searched on Google, how can I earn money? Google showed me one way of freelancing. And then I just looked for what kind of works I can do as a freelancer. It also gave me a lot of resources. It also gave me the links and the websites from where I can learn actually. I got to know about web programming, graphics designing, social marketing, something like that. I chose only one. That was my passion actually in my life, but I couldn't get that situation in my life. So my passion was to be a very, very good software engineer. I couldn't do that because I was a student of arts. My education system didn't allow me to be a software engineer because I completed my SSC program and HSC program with a group of arts. When I applied as a CSC student in the University of Dinajpur, HSU maybe, okay. So they told you can't be enrolled in this CSC program because you are from arts. But I just told myself, well, if academic system don't allow me to study in the CSC program, then I will learn it in another way. There is a two type of education system in this world right now. Number one is academic, which is offline. Two is online, which is YouTube, blogs, and online tutors as well. There are thousands of websites, thousands of video courses which you can buy and learn those things. Then I changed my own academic system. I learned programming languages from YouTube, udemy.com. I bought a lot of courses as well, spent some money. When I became a programmer, look, how did I achieve these things? Only for English. Only for English, I was able to search on Google to get the resource. Only for English, I was able to see the courses of American. From maybe it is from Harvard University or big universities from the United States. They share their videos, their class programs in YouTube. And from that, I learned that. After that, I looked for buyers and clients who can actually support me. With my programming skill, Bangladesh didn't support me to get a job. They told, when I tried to do a job in a software development company in Bangladesh, do you know what did they say me? They told me that, you don't have a certificate, you can't do that. Then I thought myself that maybe in Bangladesh we have 18 crore of people, but in this world we have 7.6 billion of people. If I show my experience to this world, if Bangladesh don't give me the priority, other people will give me the priority as well. Yes, I'll make it short. So from that English, I started working with refined clients. Maybe the clients are from United States, Denmark, Sweden. So every single month I communicate with almost 50 clients. Okay? So behind this career, actually English is very, very essential. How English helps to develop researching a skill and gain extra knowledge. If someone wants to be a doctor, if someone wants to be an engineer, English is very, very essential for him. We can actually get extra knowledge by researching on Google and blogs and Wikipedias as well. If we don't know the English language, if students don't know the English language, they won't be able to research more. They won't be able to research extra knowledge because our information in our books are limited. But I had the experience and that's why I tried to research more and then I got extra knowledge. Because my academic system don't teach me programming languages. What do I require from the teachers in Bangladesh as a student? I'm just a simple student today. What I require from you? I just want all of the teachers, English teachers especially, who are teaching in rural areas, I want you to use your system, not only the system of Bangladesh. How Bangladesh tell you to teach these students, you use your system and teach these students so that they can actually speak. Never tell them to follow this syllabus. I don't like that. Because if we tell them to memorize something, it's not going to be the experience actually. So I just want these things only. I want all of the teachers to teach these students in a way so that they can speak. That's it. So, last time, the career which I showed you, I just want to mention these things and give references. I will take only 2 minutes for that. First of all, I told that, Bidhan sir actually told that I was selected within, out of 12, within 27 millions of freelancers in this world. So there are a lot of freelancing marketplaces. The name of the freelancing marketplace which selected me is Freelancer.com. That has 28 million freelancers right now. So in 2016, they selected me out of 12 as a best freelancer. And this news has been published by Mohana TV program in Bangladesh. I'll just show the news reference for 2 minutes. Is it okay, sir? Thank you so much.
গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা রাখবে বলে মনে করছেন ফ্রিল্যান্সাররা। বিপ্রজিৎ বাপ্পার বিশেষ রিপোর্ট।
দিনাজপুরের নাসিম নবম শ্রেণীতে পড়ার সময় জানতে পারেন অনলাইনেও টাকা উপার্জন করা যায়। সে থেকেই অনলাইনের বিভিন্ন কাজ নিয়ে ব্যস্ততা। 2015 সালে freelancer.com-এ 27 মিলিয়ন ফ্রিল্যান্সারের মধ্যে সেরা 10-এ স্থান করে নেয় ওয়েব প্রোগ্রামার হিসেবে ক্যারিয়ার শুরু করা নাসিম কয়েকজন বন্ধুকে নিয়ে 5 বছরের মাথায় গড়ে তোলেন নিজেদের প্রতিষ্ঠান। প্রতি মাসে তার উপার্জন $1000 উপর।
এই বিষয়গুলো যদি আমাদের প্রাইমারি লেভেল থেকে শুরু করা যায় তাহলে আমার মনে হয় ভালো হয়। ওইগুলোর সাথে এদেরকে ইনভলভ করে রেখে শুধু মেন্টরটা ঠিক রাখতে হবে, মনিটরিংটা ভালো করতে হবে।
নাসিমের পথ অনুসরণ করে এখন ফ্রিল্যান্সিং এ আগ্রহী হচ্ছেন আরো অনেক তরুণ।
বিভিন্ন ফেলিয়ারের পরেও আমি ফ্রিল্যান্সিং এ ছিলাম এবং দেন এখন আমি সাকসেসে আছি।
এটা যদি ভালো সুযোগ সুবিধা পাই অথবা বুঝি তাহলে আমি এটাতেই করব।
আউটসোর্সিং এ পিছিয়ে নেই নারীরাও। সব বয়সী মানুষ যুক্ত হচ্ছেন সম্ভাবনাময় স্মার্ট এই পেশাতে।
অনলাইনে কাজ করতে এসে আমি নিজেকে ভালো একটা পর্যায়ে নিয়ে আসছি।
এখন মান্থলি আমার 10 থেকে 15 হাজার টাকা আমি ইনকাম করতে পারতেছি।
আউটসোর্সিং সাইট বা অনলাইন মার্কেট প্লেসে ওয়েব ডেভেলপমেন্ট, সফটওয়্যার ডেভেলপমেন্ট, নেটওয়ার্ক
In my life, only for having the experience of English. On the other side, let's say I would like to show one more thing. That is, I'm not only working for myself. I'm also working for my country as well. I want to show how American people gives his feedback about Bangladesh, about me as well. So, as a Bangladesh, I'm really proud to be a freelancer.
Freelancer Nasim is our Chief Operating Officer. He's leading the launch of this network, and he's also the first country manager of Bangladesh. And we worked together a long time now. He has been my go-to guy for all things technical. No matter the situation, he has always come through for me, and there's no one I know that's more qualified or trustworthy to build this company. I'm very lucky to have him.
Okay, sir, I'm not gonna go make it longer. Give me, sir, 1 minute just. So, I have taken a lot of time actually. This kind of feedbacks I have a lot. You can find me on YouTube if you search my name, Freelancer Nasim on YouTube. I have 60,000 followers. On Facebook as well. You can find me over there. And again, just tell all of the teachers, please teach the students so that they can speak English language and they can make an extra career out of the academic level. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nasim.